Welcome back to another stock analysis video. In this video we're going to be looking at crude oil, and we're going to be updating our recent video where we talked about the bottoming over here at around $39 to $40, where we said we thought it was an appropriate time to go long and catch a near-term bounce. Now, over the past week and a half, it's exactly what we got. I believe it was like 41.50 in that area where we said that's an appropriate level to go long. We don't think price will we will be stuck at that price and we'll trade higher. And again, that's exactly what happened. We didn't expect to see this big of a move this fast, but again, in the oil market, a lot of times stuff like this happens where oil ministers come out and talk and move prices. What I like to do is first talk about this trend now that has developed, and you can see the higher lows that has been developing on this chart for the past 6 to 7 months. You can see the kind of bottoming here, and then bottoming here every time it makes this V recovery. Okay, saying sharp turn and then recovers. And now we're getting the same thing here. Now, in the past two cases, after we recovered about equal length, so that would be like $46 here and a little bit less here, price ends up going about another, that's about 23%, and this is about 20%. So let's do 20% from this this level right here, this kind of base, and a move 20% higher would push oil all the way up into the mid 50s. Now, I don't know if that's an appropriate level for oil, but it seems like this is the trend that's been happening within the oil market. Price comes down, makes a V, and then it makes that leg higher. Now, could oil be doing this? A lot of countries are talking about cutting back production and driving prices higher. If that's the case, you better believe that this is very plausible. So, looking at the technicals, so far we're up about $3-4 since we posted about it. But you can see this trend. Okay, you had the declining channel, break above it, and now you're establishing higher lows. Okay, the low here, higher low, and now you consolidate it, and now you're making another leg higher. Higher low, higher low, higher low. So now what can happen? If you look at the 4-hour chart, you can see it's a little bit better. We're now at that V. What we think you're going to see is a move back to the $50 level over the next week or two. And at that $50 level, it's a major pivot point, so you'll have to pay attention to either our videos or our service to know if you should enter a long or short position. But we can't tell you from now, at this moment, whether you should go long or short at this time. $40 was a good buying point. I don't know about $45.61 right now. This has been another stock analysis video with NLC Capital. Make sure to follow us on social media, including our Twitter and StockTwits, where we post free trades daily. And visit our website, www.nlccapital.com, where you can get access to those free trades, and subscribe to our service, where we are up 75% this year.